Hi there, Lorena Seidel here, and welcome to this Joyful Parenting in 5 Days challenge. You're learning how to create a peaceful and happy home for your children without having to punish or being a pushover. And today you're going to learn how to communicate better with your children and how to let the message of love get through your parenting so you can be more effective in your relationship with them. So I'm going to start with a story. So this is the story of a mom whose child was running out of a parking lot into traffic, and she got so nervous and angry and afraid that she grabbed him and she smacked him. And when asked why she smacked him, she said, well, he was going to run into traffic. And then she was asked, why didn't you want him to run into traffic? And she was confused, and she said, well, I don't want him to get hit by a car or a bus. And then she was asked, why don't you want him to get hit by a car or bus? And she was very confused and I don't want him to get hurt or die, she said. And then she was asked, why don't you want him to get hurt or die? And she was frustrated and confused, and she said, well, because I love him. And that is the bottom line. Everything that we do, every time we yell and bribe and threaten and reward, give in or punish, we do it because we love them. But do they see it that way? Do they hear the love? Do they see it? No. So how can we parent in a way that we let the love get through our parenting? So today's activity is, I want you to think about a few things that you usually tell your children. So instead of saying, get down from that tree, or don't climb that tree, stop running around the pool, don't go out with those friends, don't drink and drive, do your homework. Instead of saying those things, I would like for you to start your sentences with, I love you so much that I want you to do your homework. I love you so much, I want you to come down that tree. I love you so much, I don't want you to go out with those friends. I love you so much, I don't want you to drink and drive. It is really hard to argue with I love you so much. So when we start our parenting from that place of love, we can be a lot more effective. And then we are connecting before we correct. And this has been the theme for this whole week. It's all about connecting before correcting. So I want you to explore this and try this in your parenting today. So see throughout the day, what are the situations that you could interact with your child from that place of love, and making sure they hear the love and they see the love in their parenting, through your parenting. So I hope that you enjoyed this 5-day of Joyful Parenting Challenge, and I would love to invite you to participate in my Joyful Parenting 101 program. So thank you so much for your participation. It doesn't matter how far you got into the videos, how much you got done, how much you shared in a Facebook group. I know how hard it is to carve just a few minutes every day to do something like this. You are where you should be, and what you've done is good enough. And remember that this is a practice. It's a never-ending work. I know parents feel, disappointed when I say it and discouraged, but there is no peak to this mountain. You're never going to arrive. There is no such a thing as perfect parenting. And it's like a yoga practice or meditation or martial art. You have to do this over and over again forever if you want to keep the results. It's like exercising and dieting for 8 weeks and then not doing it anymore. You're going to go back to the same shape you had and to feel the same way you felt before that. So this is an 8-week program, and you get the program for life. So you can watch it over and over again. And this is a program for you, but it's also to coach you on how to facilitate those social emotional activities with your whole family, from toddlers to teens. So this way you can transform yourself, you can transform your parenting, you can transform your home, and then you can really create this parent-child connection and harmony for life. So I hope that you can join me, and I will see you on the other side. Alrighty, thank you. Bye bye. Everything that we do. Lua, can you stop doing that? You're making that noise. To have you participate